Donate your car and get the highest possible tax deduction with Vehicles for Change. Go to vehiclesforchange.org for complete details. And welcome back to Inside PressBox. Next Saturday, a lot of hardy souls will spend a few brief seconds dipping their bodies into the ice-cold waters of the Chesapeake. I should know, I did it last year. The cause is to raise money for the Special Olympics of Maryland. But one of the plungers will do so with a heavy heart and a resolve to continue to plunge for the cause. Let's meet Christopher Leverenz and find out all about his BSSC plunge team and what drives nearly 50 people on that team. Christopher, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about why the polar bear plunge is kind of special to you in a different way.
Well, in 2011 was the first time I went on the plunge. It's organized through the Baltimore Sport and Social Club that I do some work with.
And that's the BSSC of your team.
The BSSC. And got convinced to go jump in the water in the Chesapeake. And I met a girl when I went on the plunge, Mia Loazo. And we really hit it off when I went and sort of had, a great experience doing it.
Kind of a love at first sight type of thing.
Pretty much.
Okay. And she had a confession to make to you once you started dating, and that confession was...
Well, it was at the plunge. We were walking
at the plunge that day. Okay.
We were walking back to the bus, and I'd sort of been chasing her around all day.
She could tell you liked her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And she said to me, I have to warn you, I have leukemia. I'm in remission right now, but that's sort of a big thing that goes on in my life. And I told her, well, I'm unemployed, and that's a big thing that goes on in my life. And we sort of had a laugh about that and sort of realized that our baggage wasn't as important as you would think.
And to roll fast forward, within about 9 months to a year, you two were engaged, correct?
It was a little bit longer than that.
Okay.
We got engaged in the spring of this year.
Okay. 2012.
Of 2012, and we had recently plunged a second time together.
Okay.
And
last January. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then the situation that it is, her sickness came back and ups and downs and got worse and worse, and unfortunately she passed away in August. And
you were engaged at that time.
We were engaged at the time, and doing some light wedding plans, but sort of being realistic about her situation.
All right. And what's so special about her is she had worked in the advertising business, but because she empathized with others that were suffering from cancer, she was training and learning to be an oncology nurse.
Absolutely. She went to the University of Maryland, was in her, I believe, her second semester there. Or it might have been her first. And loved it. Loved all the people she worked with, the oncology nurses at Hopkins that she had such a great experience with, really inspired her to, try to offer the same thing for other people.
Tell us a little bit about why you still plunge. And we're going to show a little footage of me. It'll lighten the mood a little bit, but tell us why you still plunge.
Well, the plunge was such a great experience, and it's such a good cause for the Special Olympics. And I get such a good feeling knowing that I was a part of raising money to help them. And this year, when it wasn't going to happen again, I took it upon myself to, make sure we had the team, and we all went back. And getting in that water is an exhilarating experience.
I'll tell you what, and I did it last year, and they're going to show some footage as I get close to coming up here now. Those are the divers that go out there. You got 48 people, including yourself, on your BSSC team, and you're raising a good amount of money for Special Olympics. And you foresee a time where you won't want to be out there plunging?
Not in the foreseeable future. It means so much to me that this was the event that I met Mia.
That's the point I realized.
That's how it is. It meant so much to me meeting her there that I don't see myself not doing it. It's important to raise the money. It
really is. It's a great cause, an unbelievable cause. So tell us about, are the 48 or so people from BSSC, they're all people that knew Mia and you, right?
A majority of the team this year are friends that I've asked to come, and not everyone has the same love affair of jumping in the water every year that I do. So the BSSC helps with the recruiting. They touch so many people in the Baltimore area that they're able to help recruit as well.
Christopher, I know it was trouble coming in tonight, long ride in from the D.C. area where you work, but I really appreciate you taking a minute to share your story.
PlungeMD.com.
PlungeMD, and donate some money. He's plunging next week, all right?
Thank you.
All right, the BSSC team, all right? When we get back, WMAR news anchor turned sports guy Jamie Costello talks with us about his next big assignment, victory in New England. That's next. Inside PressBox is presented by Friedmont Mortgage. Don't make a 30-year mistake by choosing the wrong lender. Go to Friedmont.com now for all of your mortgage needs.